Hello and welcome back for another video. Hope you are doing well. It's a match review, Chelsea 2, West Ham 1, and I will also clarify a few things later through the video on Enzo Maresca, Reece James, and Marc. If you're new around, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. So another comeback at Stamford Bridge as Chelsea come from behind to take 3 points against Graham Potter's West Ham side. The result that was much needed for our top 4 race. About the team performance, I think we are still struggling despite winning. The first half was shambles, mistake at the defense. Colwill, lately, he has been underwhelming. He's prone to making errors. There was no Sanchez in goal, that helped, but I have some concern about Colwill. He needs to get his head focused because if you ask me, Tosin and Chalba pairing is good. So after win against West Ham, we are 2 points ahead of Man City. Only if we won that game against City, we would have been 5 points clear of Man City. Now, I did say that we struggled in the game against West Ham despite us winning. Our second goal came from the big deflection from a West Ham defender. However, there's some positives to take from the game, and that's bringing me to the first point I would like to clarify. Enzo Maresca, why these early subs were not made in the past games. So was it a message to the sporting directors during the transfer window? Because we started seeing this by the end of the year and when the transfer window was approaching. I've always insisted in our manager not being dynamic and adaptive. Against West Ham, that's what you get when you're proactive. The subs he made in the second half changed the game in a way that helped us to get a win. The same thing was happening early in the season. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We won last game, still way to go to improve our performance on the pitch, the defense and the attack especially. Jackson had a poor game. I don't know if he's tired or going through a tricky period. And that's bringing me to the second point about Reece James. Now fans can come out and say he doesn't have that pace anymore. That's expected honestly for a player who barely played over the last 2 seasons. It will take time to get into that sharpness. For him, having one good game doesn't mean it's full back. And Gusto came on as a sub. He had impact, he pushed more forward and helped us in the build-up. The problem we're having is we're making a lot of changes in that back line. Gusto came on and you start to think, should we start him next game? You look at Colwill making errors and you say, should he be dropped for the upcoming games? So if we manage to find a way of having a solid defense lineup, then we can see the results. Good to see Philip Jorgensen starting this game, and this will be a perfect time to make the switch. Will he start in our next Premier League game? I hope so. The cup game this weekend, anyone can play, I don't mind that. But in the Premier League game, I think we had enough of Sanchez. In terms of players' performance, Madueke, Sancho, and Jackson, not great game. And my third point, should we start Marc? For me, it's a no. It's too early. I would like to see Guiu coming on as a substitute, getting 30 minutes, 20 minutes in the Premier League for now, especially this period where we are coming off a bad run of results. Would I start him in a cup game this weekend? Probably yes, but we have to keep in mind it's not an easy fixture. The 30 minutes and 20 minutes is okay for him, and this will also help Jackson. As we know, he has to push for more as his minutes will now be reduced. Also, adds up a slightly competition, which to be fair, it has been lacking in our attack. We face Brighton this weekend in a cup game. I won't be carried away by the win against West Ham. We need 3 to 4 games, and especially in the Premier League. And if we get results from those, then the top 4 race is on. Let me know what you think about our performance against West Ham. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, thanks for watching.